From the Borough at Athletic Park in Wausau, Wisconsin, it's Chucking It Up with Eric and Dan.
Welcome back to Chucking It Up. This is episode 16.
Yeah, we're back again this week with another really good interview for you guys. This week we've got Noah Malone, fan favorite, great player this season for the Chucks. So really good interview. And then we'll just run through the last couple games for the Ignite as their season has ended, and then run through a big 4-game set and the other games. A big 4-game set with Green Bay that Woodchucks had, important set, and then the other couple games the Woodchucks played this week.
All right, and then we can just start off with the Ignite and their results from last week. July 28th, they were against Minot Honeybees, and they lost a tough one, 1-6. And then they played their last home game. On Tuesday, July 29th, against Minot again, and they lost another one, 7-13.
Yeah, and then the final game for the first season of the Ignite was on the road against the Steam, and they lost that one 6-8 to end their season. Fun season. I know
12-30 they ended up at, so not what they would want, but still a fun season. Brought a new spark to Wausau, a new fun event for everyone to go out and check and see, and I think people went out and saw them. From what I saw, the 2 games I were at were packed, and I had fun.
Yeah, so no playoffs this year, obviously. Would have liked to win some more, but still, from what we've seen and heard from the players, they loved playing in Wausau, made a lot of memories, and yeah, it was the first ever season of softball in Wausau, so pretty cool, and they'll be back.
I think we'll see a lot of familiar faces back next year, plus a lot of new ones that played this year in Wausau and loved the atmosphere in the stadium and want to come play in Wausau.
Yeah, and I can't speak for the coaches or the players or anything, but I think it was a learning experience. Maybe they'll structure the team different next year. So I think it'll, moving forward, I think
the experience will help.
Yeah, the Ignite are in good hands, and they'll be back, so we'll move forward, and yeah, it was fun for everyone.
Then we can move up to the Chuck side. These guys are playing every game matters. The second half race is tight with Madison. I think it was 3 games going into this week. And we started it off on the 29th on Tuesday because they had an off day Monday, their last one of the year. And they beat the Rockers in Green Bay 10-9.
Yeah, and then stayed in Green Bay for July 30th and lost that one. Tough one, 2-5.
And then came back home to the Borough. Boys love playing in the Borough. And that was Thursday, July 31st. And they beat the Rockers again, 10-9.
Yeah, they had a 7-run inning that night. The crowd was electric. Great game. Chucks came back, shocking. They're never count them out.
And Green Bay brought their interns just to ride with the Owl back home.
Yeah, the interns were loud, but as the game got to the end, they were pretty quiet, almost like they left. We didn't hear much of them, but
we even had to chant, "Where are the interns?" because we were worried about them.
Yeah, we were asking. We didn't know. We didn't hear from them. It's always tough heading back home with the yell on National Intern Day, but maybe next year. But yeah, Green Bay was back in town on Friday, August 1st, and I took care of them again, 6-2.
And then yesterday, on Hawaiian Day for the Chucks, their Hawaiian-themed jerseys were outstanding. Perfect.
On point.
Looked beautiful. Fond du Lac was in town. You know, the Dock Spiders. We know who they are, but we don't know what they are. What is the Dock Spider? We beat them 5-2. That tied the franchise record for their 17th straight home win. 17 straight at home in the Borough.
And yeah, that is still that's that's a still ongoing streak because they were on the road today in Fond du Lac and lost a close one, 2-3. But since they were on the road, the home win streak is still intact, and still, yeah, they can still add to that.
And we got to give a big shout out to SJ. He broke Isaac Webb's record that he set last year with 42 stolen bases in a season. He topped 43 today. So shout out to you, SJ. You're a dog. You had the great catch Friday night at the wall. You're just a great all-around player, an absolute dog.
Well, then he had the diving catch, too, earlier in the week.
I can't keep up with his highlights. Dog.
Yeah, they're still hitting it to him. It's not working.
They haven't learned.
Yeah, dude is a beast. Stealing bases, hitting, web gems. Yeah, he is a beast.
So unfortunately, we lost today. Madison won. So we are game up, heading into the final week of the season against the team down south for the Great Lakes second half crown to make the postseason. Every game matters in these last 6. Every game.
Yeah, we control our own destiny being up a game. So, Chucks do their job, win those games. They're in the playoffs. So, easier said than done.
The schedule looks like Monday, in Fond du Lac. Tuesday, back home in the Borough. Let's pack that thing like we had Thursday and Friday against Green Bay. We need to break the record. You'll get to see history, and we'll bring that home field again. And then we got Wednesday and Thursday at Green Bay, another 2 big ones. And then we end at home against Rapids. So big 6-game set. We're only a game up on the team down south. We need these. Every game matters from here on out.
Yeah, exactly. And as long as the Woodchucks win and take care of their business, they'll be in. Obviously we're not on the field, so easier said than done.
But we believe in the boys.
Yeah, hell yeah, we do. And
we believe in you boys.
Yeah, and ending at home is huge. I mean, it's hard to beat, very hard to beat the Chucks at the Borough, so that's on our side. And yeah, this beating Green Bay 3-4 was huge because while they're won the first half and are in the playoffs already, we can still get home field. I don't know what that looks like currently.
Green Bay would not get home field whether the team down south or us made the playoffs if they started today. Green Bay has struggled in the second half. And once again, the team down south and us are just doing what we do, winning games.
Yeah, and I don't know if Green Bay just let off the gas in the second half.
They lost a ton of guys, which is summer ball.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you can't fault them for that. But yeah,
they beat us in the first half. We got nothing on that.
They just haven't looked like themselves like they did in the first half, which would explain it if they lost a bunch of guys. But yeah, they're just a couple games above 500, which they just look different from the first half team.
But unfortunately, we may have to cheer for them after we're done playing them because when we end with Rapids, Green Bay and Madison are playing. So, I mean,
yeah.
But there's 3 more games at the Borough. We need to pack that place. Pack it. And if you are there and you haven't heard the ball 5 chant, if there's 4 straight balls thrown by the opposing pitcher, you chant ball 5. And then you keep going up every time they throw a ball and you don't stop chanting until they throw a strike. We have to get that thing going around the Borough.
Yeah.
That's one of the most toxic cheers. But we've brought it to the Borough, and I think it's going to stick. It's our thing. Thank you, Texas A&M, for starting it, but we brought it to the Woods.
Yeah, and even if you don't know what's going on, like, if you hear us cheering down third, just join in. Say what we're saying. And, yeah, that just makes it louder. We've got a couple cheers, different cheers in our bag, whether it's keep them in or...
Right, and shout out to Stratford Baseball. One of their dads brought the ball 5 chant all the way down the bleachers right above home plate. So shout out to him. I know it was him because he heard us do it, and we finished it, and he's like, I appreciate you guys. So I know he brought it. So shout out to Stratford Baseball and their fathers.
So, yeah, and we don't mind if you join in. Feel free. We want you to join in. So,
a big week ahead, a big final week of the regular season, 6 games, 3 of them in the Borough. We need to get all 6. Let's go. We win all 6. That one game doesn't matter. We need to get to the postseason. We believe in you,
Yep.
boys, Chucks.
Yes.
Keep kicking ass, and let's get to the playoffs.
Yeah, everything is in front of us. So
Let's go,
Let's go.
Chucks. Let's pack the burrow and burrow
Tape.
down.
Yep.
And we'll toss you off to Noah.
Let's go. Go Chucks.
Peace. Joining us next on the pod is one-time Northwoods League Player of the Night, Mr. Home Run Trifecta, and Northwoods League All-Star, Noah Malone.
Hey, what's up, Noah? Welcome to Chucking It Up.
Hi, how are you guys? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're doing well. So I just want to quickly, so we're a Woodchucks podcast, who is also the Woodchucks play baseball, as we all know. We just got some news right before the pod that Chicago Cubs legend Ryan Sandberg has passed away. So we can do a quick moment of silence for Ryan. There we go. Not sure too much of the news, but just wanted to do that quick. I don't even. Are you a Cubs fan?
That
Oh,
was
the
Carter
Dodgers.
White, bro.
I don't know. I don't know who Noah's
I'm
team
a
is,
Dodgers.
but okay. Yeah, Dodgers are playing my Reds tonight. I'm a Reds guy. Well, they just beat them 5-2. So,
Unless your name is the Brewers, that's usually what happens.
yeah, no. Hey, the Brewers do this every year. They get hot. Everyone is raving about them, and then that first round playoff exit hits. It's a tradition like anything other.
No,
So,
they usually win the first round because whoever they lose to
no.
wins the World Series, right? Isn't that the thing?
Yes, that is it. They get bounced every year in the first round.
And then that team wins the World Series.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
All right, enough of that. Let's talk about our guest here.
yeah, so let's just get right into it. I was reading that back in high school, you were a pitcher and an outfielder.
I still am a pitcher and an outfielder.
You still
I've
are?
just done more of the outfield stuff here so far.
I heard that when you came to the Chucks, you literally told them that you were a pitcher and you were coming here to pitch. Is that true?
It might have been.
I heard
didn't
that
say
from that guy that I met. His name slipped in my mind. Your announcer or the newspaper
Oh,
guy?
his name's Sherrod. No. I think that was just a roster issue.
Oh, okay. Because that's what he said he saw, that you were a pitcher. You were
Yeah,
listed.
my
as a pitcher.
host dad did too. He was like, I thought you were a position player, but it said you were a pitcher. And I was like, huh, am I coming out here to pitch?
I like
I
how
was
you
like-
said my host guy. It's Ed. Come on, we know.
Big Ed.
We love Ed.
Big
Yeah,
Ed.
we
I
do
don't
love
want
it.
to air him out.
So were you a starter or reliever when you do pitch?
I was not a starter. I would
Okay.
do everything after our starter would do his job.
And how were you as a pitcher in your head?
Well, before I got Tommy John, I was really good. I did a good job. And then after that, it's just kind of been, I would throw strikes. I'd walk some guys. Just very hit or miss.
So you're kind of concentrating on the position stuff now? Or
Yeah, I think pitching has definitely moved to the side because, again, before I had Tommy John, I was a pitcher only. And then I went to 2A. And then now I'm leaning more towards the way of just a hitter.
So if Corey called your number, needed you to throw an inning or two, could you do it?
Absolutely. I asked him to throw yesterday.
I hope it doesn't get to that point unless it's like a game
Well,
like
right.
yesterday.
Yeah.
If Noah's in, we're either up by a lot or we're trying to just to get out of there.
Yeah, like garbage time, as we'd call it.
Yes.
Yes.
You're better in the field if you look at your stats from the Northwoods League, which we'll get to in a moment here.
So when was the last time you threw, like actually practice pitching, or
Like a
Is it just
bullpen
kinda-
or competitively?
well, both, I guess, or is it just kind of on the back burner?
The last time I threw a bullpen was like like the third week out here. And then the last time I pitched in a game, it was May 20th,
Okay, so
somewhere around
recently.
there. Last week of conference for the WCC. Yeah.
I see you've won a ton of awards in high school. Your junior year, you racked up some first team all CIF, first team all, not going to pronounce that name, league. The SGV All-Star Game MVP, Silver Lugger Award. Senior year, you were LA Times All-Star, Steve Arkell Award, Athlete of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, first time all, whatever that league is again, Scholar Athlete Award, honorable mention. Did I miss any? And how do you pronounce that league?
Hacienda.
Hacienda. Got it.
The Hacienda League. Yeah.
That's a ton of awards. Like, how do you stay, not that you aren't humble, but that means you're a pretty good athlete. How do you stay like level-headed with all this like recognition? And
I mean, I just think one of my most favorite words it's performative. And what it means to me is like acting different because something happened to you or something around you is different. And I tell myself, and I talk to a lot of kids on the team, like I really dislike that. Like I want to be the same person I was if I went 0 for 4, or if I went 4 for 4 with 4 home runs. Like nothing really changes but like numbers that don't matter to your actual person and the kind of human you are. So that's kind of how like I stay like there. Of course, baseball's a failure game, so when you do well, you really want to hit that train up, but it'll humble you so quick and just throw you on your back.
Yeah, because there's like a fine line between like, you're really good at baseball, and there's like a fine line between like being like cocky and like confident. At least in my opinion, I'm not like an athlete by any means, but like, how do you like, because you're good, like really good at baseball. So like, you just keep that mindset that like, anything can happen at any time, or
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying about the pitching, like me tearing my UCL is probably the best thing that happened to me. And it sounds crazy, but like I was sitting at the top thinking like nothing that I did stunk. Like I was really like I was riding that for a good long time, snapped, and I realized that like I need to be so much more than a baseball player because baseball can be gone like this. Anything could be like gone as quickly as you find it. So I think that just having that happen to me is like really eye-opening to be able to stay good. Like you do what you need to do, and the game knows. The game knows when you're being a little too high. The game knows when you're low, and the game knows if you're just gonna give up on it. So,
did you play any other sports in high school or growing up? Or was that
played
only baseball?
flag football my 7th grade year. Got a concussion, and my mom didn't let me play my 8th grade year. So that's the extent of it.
speaking of football, I heard you were like a huge fan at the football games. Reports have it, maybe a rumor, but you used to wear tutus at football games. Can you confirm or deny that?
I think we need a little bit of context.
Okay, and that's what you're here to provide. I'm just telling you what I heard on the streets.
That is true.
Okay.
I did a thing in ASB called Moxie, which was the people that sat there, played the music, cheered with the crowd. Me and 3 other students, we'd keep the crowd going. And I lost a bet one day on Barbie night. And it just didn't work out in my favor. So I ended up wearing I actually remember the tutu. It was pink, white, and blue. Yeah, it hurt a little bit. It was like,
A bet's a bet, though. So
yeah, at least you did it.
Yeah, I mean,
Kept your word.
All you gotta lose is if you're confident enough, it's fine.
Right.
And you got the confidence. We see that all year. We've seen that. So
yeah, I don't know if I'd wear a tutu on the field with Corey though.
Oh, yeah.
He might be able to degrade it a little bit.
Oh, yeah. So in terms of the Northwoods League, had you heard about that being all the way out in California before you got here?
About the Northwoods?
Yeah.
The Northwoods are everywhere. You just hear about them like one of the better places to go. So yeah, definitely, it's everywhere.
And what was your connection? Like, how, was it a coach connection with Corey, or how'd you get sent up to Wausau?
I believe so. I think it was a coach connection that got me the spot here. It was pretty early into 2025, I believe. I think I knew January of 2025. So before it actually started, I knew I was coming up here.
And you were in the West Coast League the summer before, right? With the Black Bears?
Yeah, Callets.
And how do those two leagues compare?
The Northwoods is really good. Really good college. Really competitive all the way through. I mean, I was a freshman in the WCI. I think it was perfect for what level I was at mentally and physically to teach you what to do, what not to do, how to do it, travel, all that kind of stuff. But I definitely think that the Northwoods is up there.
You
For
haven't
sure.
missed a beat since you've been here, so it wasn't that hard to figure out for you as of yet.
As of yet, yeah. Knock on.
I got
Knock
wood
on
here.
wood.
I'll knock.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes. So we've heard from some guys that they were just like basically told like, hey, you're going to play for, the Woodchucks and Corey. And like Carter White last week told us that he submitted, threw his name in the ring and chose Wausau. How did you get to Wausau? Like, did you submit an application? Or
No, I was sitting on a bench. I remember my coach, Travis Buck, came up to me. Hey, you're going to Wausau this summer. I was like, okay. And we left it alone for about 4 months. I checked my phone. Corey's like, some number text me like, hey, when you coming out? I'm like we're not even done with season yet. And I'm like, shoot, I got to get up here now. So, yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but all I know is I got told, and I'm very happy that it worked out the way it did.
So did you like look up Wausau and like, oh, let me check this out?
Yeah.
Or okay,
Yeah, and I was like, oh no.
was that a good oh no or a
The
bad?
middle of nowhere.
Well, come on, that's dirty. It's not the middle
come
of
on.
nowhere.
I mean, being from California,
Okay,
yeah.
LA, region of California, anything that's not LA or New York is the middle of nowhere to me. But
that's what
I mean,
Mason
I could stay
Morello
out here.
said too, because he
So
lives
what?
in New York.
Yeah, I mean,
He said it's
fair.
so. I agree.
It's definitely
I guess.
less middle of the nowhere than Cowlitz was, though. Like, Washington, I thought would be, like, cool. It was, but I like this place a lot more.
Yeah, you guys love playing in Wausau. You're 22-5 at the
Oh.
Borough, so you guys love
The
playing
borough's
there.
a sanctuary. A sanctuary. That's what we joke about.
What is the difference between like playing at home and on the road? Obviously the home field advantage, but like you guys are significantly better at home than on the road.
Crazy difference.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Like, I feel better at home, too. Like, I was putting on my shoes the other day at Lakeshore, and I was like, dang, wish we were at the Borough. I was like, I don't know, it's just like this, like, tingle. Just like you feel way, like, you don't have any doubt of losing ever. Like, you never think you're going to lose, but, like, at the Borough, you know you're going to win. Like, it's just implanted in our heads. Like, have we lost at the Borough in the second half yet?
I do not believe so.
No.
No, I do not
Yeah,
believe so.
like,
The last 6 games there, you've scored 83 runs.
yeah.
Like, that's insane
You
to
just
think
know.
about and say out loud.
And I bet, what was it, 6 games? 3 of those we were probably down in the 4th.
Yeah, that one on Friday night, I believe, against Lakeshore.
Yep.
You scored six runs with 2 outs to win the game.
Yep.
Like, that's just nasty work.
just we never really get out of a game.
Nope.
Like
The
no matter
cardiac
what it
chucks.
is, like yeah, like Hat Clark.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, I mean, it's just faith and belief in our own abilities, and Corey will plant that in our head all day.
Speaking
That's all
of
he cares
Corey,
about.
what is it like playing for that guy?
I mean, there's nothing like it. I love it. There's nobody. Just probably the most real guy you'll ever meet in your life. Like no sugarcoat, no boo boo checking. You know, what I mean, he just asks you to play the game the right way and play hard, and you respect him, he'll respect you.
And if not, I've kind of figured out you're not around for long, just for my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, so recently you guys had a undefeated homestand, and then this last Saturday you go to Lakeshore, play a doubleheader, drop both games, and then the next day come back and win 19-0. Like, what's the like? You're going in hot, and then you just drop those two games in the same day. How do you guys keep the faith and then come back and just destroy them the next day
Blow the doors off it.
on the road still?
I don't know. I think that's way more impressive than winning the first two doubleheaders. Like we lost 2 times in one day. Slept at a motel. Got up and beat Lakeshore 19-0. Like that just like completely shows everybody around us that like who cares if we lose one game? We're never out of a series, we're never out of anything. Like, and it's just crazy.
Yeah, it says so much about you guys. But like, how do you not like get like into your own heads at that point? Like, shoot, and we just lost 2 straight in one day.
And you were in both games.
Right.
You weren't even out
it's
of
just-
them. You were right there. They didn't beat you guys. You guys beat yourselves, really, if you ask me. You left so many guys on base. The one you blew. It's just like that's gotta... It pisses me off, so I can imagine what it does to you guys.
I mean, you explained it. We were riding in those 2 games. Even on a terrible, terrible day. We were right there. So all we knew we just had to wake up and go play baseball again. That's it. That's how we did it. Is we were right there on our worst game in 17 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
17 games.
Well, yeah, and you guys are scoring all these runs in that homestand, putting up football scores, and then you go, that first game in Lakeshore and you just score 1 run. Is that like, does Corey just tell you guys, don't worry about it, we'll get him next time, and just, don't worry, like, don't dwell on it,
Or
basically?
does he jack your asses up? Like, we're better than that.
I think he's right in the middle of that. Tells us the truth that we sucked. And we have another game to do. And then on the bus, he'll say what he needs to say, get us ready for tomorrow, and we'll get back at it tomorrow.
And then you did.
Yeah.
19-0. That's
Yeah. Crazy.
So you've been dominating the Northwoods League. Your stats say it, so it's not me saying that. 43 games, you've had 158 ABs, you've had 64 hits, 9 doubles, 1 triple, 12 home runs, 3 of those came in one game on your birthday, 43 RBIs. You've been very patient, 37 walks, and you're batting .405. Those weren't made up. I wish I could make something like that up. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, does that even seem real to you when I said those back? Like, honestly. Like, that's insane numbers.
They're only real because I've probably looked
you know what I
every day.
mean. Like, that's...
Yeah, no, those are like...
video game numbers.
Yeah. Video game numbers is exactly what I think of, too. Like, Road to the Show character type of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was that birthday game? Like, you hit a home run on your birthday. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you hit 2. Wow, that's impressive.
And your dad's in town.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. On top of that, you hit 3. It's like, okay, this is crazy. Like, Were you just feeling it that night? Like, you're already on a high because it's your birthday. Everyone likes their birthday.
I mean, honestly, like, I think I went over 2 before I hit my first home run that day. And I was kind of like, crap. Like, I need to do something cool. Like, my brother and my dad flew down here just to watch me strike out twice. And that was in my head. Like, when my bat came, hit a home run, it was like, cool. Second one happened, like, whatever. Right. And then the third one, and it was like, I kind of blacked out between like the first and the third. The second one didn't feel real. And the third one was like, all right, it's the 9th inning or it's the 8th inning. Like, that is completely everything lining up perfectly that day. 5 at bats, 8th inning was my last, and that got me my 3rd home run. And I hit it to the shallowest part.
Yeah.
So everything helped.
You gave Ed a workout that night. Every time you hit one, he was out of that park so fast trying to go collect those things.
That's so funny. Ed's the man, dude.
Oh, I love Ed.
I love Ed.
The GOAT. I know it's
Exactly.
Mason, but Ed is the true GOAT. Like, awesome.
Yeah, what was that like? You come up to Wausau, to play for the Woodchucks, and like there, you're gonna have a host family, and then you just meet Ed.
I mean, honestly, like, I had bleach blonde hair. I don't know if you remember. And I saw Ed, and I was like, uh-oh. This guy probably has a really bad impression on me. And he took me to Taco Bell. We talked. Sat in here, introduced me to his dog, Shorty.
Oh, we
Showed
all
me
know
the setup.
Shorty.
Oh, Shorty's the best.
He leaves the middle of the games to go check on Shorty.
Yeah, and she just sits in the car without a care in the world. Yeah, no, me and Ed have a really good relationship. It's awesome.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want about Ed because he has no idea what this podcast is.
Yeah, he told me last week.
Yeah,
he's
he
like,
told
I
me
have no fucking idea what that thing is. I don't know
He's
what you
like,
guys talking about.
No,
a
no,
podcast.
he literally walked into my room right here. He's like, yeah, like, I'll listen to a seminar if I'm interested in it, but I don't have any idea what Eric's podcast is about. And I was like, yeah, like, I'll send you the link when it's on YouTube, and like, you can listen to it over like however long. So I'm gonna send it to him. And Ed, if you're listening to me, you have to tell me that you heard this, because if you didn't, if you didn't, I'd be really upset.
Come
That's
on,
all I
Ed.
got.
We believe in you, Ed. You got this.
I'm gonna send him the link, and I'm gonna click on it for him.
Yeah.
We'll really see.
And then leave the room.
Yep. Put it on the TV.
How was the Northwoods League All-Star experience?
It was really awesome. There's nothing like it. You just like the ability to talk to the Mallards players without having like a little that, and like all the other teams that we played this far on our side is really cool. Just to see like the best of the best all there for one reason, is just to finally relax, have fun, shoot the, you know what I mean?
You can swear. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay. Shoot the shit.
There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, you mentioned the team down south. We don't like to say their name. I know you did, but is there like a team, or is there teams that you just can't stand? Like, not necessarily the players, but that you just want
The team.
to beat every time.
Fond du Lac.
Okay.
Weird, but like there's something happens like inside of me when we're playing Fond du Lac, and I just don't like the feeling. It's just like,
Yeah.
I think and Lakeshore. Oh, I hate Lakeshore too.
Was it
Like, it's not
Gil?
even the good teams that I don't care about Gil. Me and Gil are cool.
Back to the All-Star thing. Was that your first ever home run derby you were in?
Yeah.
How was that
And-
like a different experience? Like, did you change your swing, or did you try to just swing like you normally would?
It definitely changed it a little bit.
Because you had 6, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So it definitely messed with it, like a little bit just because like I don't know, but I got back to normal afterwards. It just took a second. Yeah,
Did
but
you tell
it was good. It was a lot of fun.
Did you tell the pitcher like where to put it for you, or you just basically
It
told him to
didn't
throw some?
matter.
Didn't matter.
I could have told him to put it down the middle. Would have. I really wish y'all could have seen Max's round. Like if you guys were watching it,
I watched it. I love you guys.
It was, yeah, it was like a spray chart.
Yeah, how good is Max?
Max Elise.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty fucking good.
Yeah. He's the home run king. Woodchuck's history.
I'm coming for it.
Yeah.
Single season.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what the single season record is?
I believe it's 22.
Oh, you better get going then.
Well, I mean, we got 13 games left. Home run in every game.
Do you know who has it?
Brendan Bobo.
I don't.
Yeah,
I should know the name, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
He was on my college team last year. Last year. 2023. No, 24. So
the turf is new for the Chucks this year. And
Mhm.
one game this year was a doubleheader. Game 1, I believe. You went to slide into second and you just stopped dead. Was that the weirdest feeling?
yeah.
Like you were this far from the bag, it looked like.
Was it diving? Did I dive or slide?
No, you were feet first and you just stopped.
I think I was trying to break up a double play.
Well, you didn't break anything up. You stopped. And that's why I'm asking. I thought that's what you were doing, but you didn't get all the way to the bag. Was that the turf? Or was that planned?
There's just times where, like, on that turf, like, you'll slide super far and you'll slide super short. And, like, if you slide, like, into the guy, because I believe it was before SJ was batting after me. So trying to make sure that I could scare the guy but not hurt the guy at second. I slid early and it was a lot earlier than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, to answer your question, you get stuck sometimes, but, like, I honestly really, really like the turf.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
It just plays weird sometimes.
And we noticed that at the beginning of the year because, the first year for the turf, and we noticed, a lot of guys were just stopping short when they slid and stuff and we just assumed it took a little bit to get used to.
But you had a little
It's just
rain
not
to
normal
that?
turf.
What?
Like, it slides better than dirt, but it's just not normal turf. So, like, you see the turf and you're like, I gotta slide earlier, but it's like really plays more similar to grass or to dirt. Sorry.
Yeah, and then you add a little rain to that though, and you guys fly by the bags.
Yeah, you take off for sure.
So, do you prefer dirt over turf?
I don't play the infield, so I prefer turf.
Okay.
I do prefer turf because, like, I like the batter's box to have a really good amount of grip.
In the outfield, now correct me if I'm wrong, but you've only played left and right this year?
Mm-hmm.
Can you play center? I know it's SJ's. He doesn't get brought up very often, but...
Yeah.
And what do you prefer out of the three? If you had to pick one.
I like right field right now, just because that's what I've done for the longest. In high school, I played center field, but then you find yourself in college some SJs, and you're like, yeah, hell, I'm gonna stay right there.
You have a cannon from right though. Like, my goodness.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I can't even put a word to it.
It's a pitcher arm.
See, it pays off. It's paid off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you see that throw, like, I don't know, it's probably a week ago now, Ronald Acuna?
Yeah, the one where he caught it here.
Didn't even
Turned and then just flipped it over there.
Insane.
I was actually sitting at Buffalo Wild Wings with Max Felice, and we're like, nah, that's just God-given.
Yeah, that crazy.
Speaking of Max Felice, he just texted me.
Yeah.
Tell him you're busy with the pod.
Oh well.
Um,
Go ahead.
so we've heard that on road trips, you guys sometimes go to the Y and play pickup games. Do you get in on those
No, I can't play basketball.
at all? Like you won't even just try?
I literally I mean I'll try. I'm a have fun kind of guy, but like I literally am terrible at basketball.
So what's your other sport if you had to pick one?
If I had to pick
Are
one,
you a golfer?
I can't golf, but I did beat SJ. So add SJ in this video. I did beat SJ the one time we went.
Well, we've heard that he's the hooper, and he thinks he's Anthony Edwards. Is that true?
I haven't seen him play basketball enough to confirm or deny. But he's probably not Anthony Edwards, but he's probably pretty good.
So when you're in the outfield and a ball gets hit towards you, and you may have to like give up your body, dive for it, what goes through your head? Like you have to make that like split second decision to like dive for that, or and if you don't dive, could go past you, and like how does that go through your head? Like you have to make that decision so quickly.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle for me. Like in my first year of college, it was like tough to like make those decisions quickly, but it's like it's as long as you're like thinking as I just try to think ahead in the outfield, like what could happen, what's the situation, is it worth the ball possibly getting past me, or do I just shut it down really early and keep the guy in first? So that's helped me. Like it's like you want an early decision, but you still want to play it out until something like I'll go up to run for a ball and I'll either say yes I'm diving or no I'm diving very very soon, because it's easier to be like I got a chance, no, rather than like I'm diving, and then you try to stop in your tracks and just the ball's already past you by that point.
Do you have any highlight reels like SJ out there that we haven't seen?
Nah,
Come on,
that's
what are you
just a
waiting
one of
around
a
for?
kind, man. Huh?
What are you waiting around for? Come on.
Have you ever robbed a home run? I know you can't do that, at the Borough because the walls are so high. But have you ever, in college, high school?
I don't think so. I don't think I've ever robbed a home run in my life.
Have you ever hit for the cycle?
I don't think so. I know I was a single away from it at Kalamazoo. So no, I have not.
Did you know that during the game?
Mm-mm.
Like all I need is a single.
Mm-mm. I really try to not like let stats get into my head during a game, because then it kind of just ruins everything. Like if you're worried about your average, like you're gonna be pressing for a hit rather than just putting barrel on ball. Try to be too perfect.
What about fans? Like, how do you deal with fans chirping at you? Do you just block that out? Don't
You
worry
can't
about
really
them?
hear it at all. In the outfield, yeah, you can hear it, but like you're too far to say anything without everybody else hearing you. So you just keep your mouth shut, move on. As long as you don't give them any fire, they can't say anything to you, really.
Do fans really chirp in the Northwoods League at other parks? There's nobody there. Unless
there's
it's
a couple.
Madison.
No, actually at the Leprechauns, there was some guy behind home plate. Every time somebody come up, he'd be like, "Noah Malone, take a shower, you bum." That was actually probably one of the first times I ever heard something like from a fan, and it kind of made me giggle. It actually did make me giggle.
Well, that's kind of funny.
I was like flattened. I was like, like, yeah, that was a good one, bro. Just uncalled for.
Yeah, where does your before you at bat that little shimmy you do and the
I
shuffle?
don't know. I just did it one. I think I've had it since I was like 14. I forget who it came from, how it happened, how it started.
Well, it's working, so let's keep it
Yeah.
going.
I'll keep sliding for you.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any superstitions? Like any routines that you like have to do before every game
Not before the game.
or after?
During the game, yeah. So I'll give you a couple of them. So my batting gloves always have to go on before my helmet. I can't ever touch the helmet with bare hands, so I just gotta go batting gloves, helmet, and then my sliding mitt will go in my left or right pocket. Depending on the last at bat of my last game, if it was a good one, it'll stay in there. If it's a bad one, it'll go in the other one. And then during the game, bat at bat, other pocket, bat at bat, other pocket. So
Do the batting gloves have to go on in any specific order?
yeah, I always put my left shoe on first. Every shoe in my life. Left shoe goes on first, right shoe goes on. And it goes, whenever I go up to bat, it goes leg guard, arm guard, gloves, sliding mitt, helmet.
And that never gets screwed up.
No.
And
And
if
if
it
it
did,
does-
would you
And if it
restart?
does, superstitions, like, for me, like, I just can't let them think that, like, they're going to dictate an outcome. But there are times when I put that helmet on before my gloves that I just take it off, put on the gloves, and then put it back on. So if I forget about something, or like one time I didn't slide in the box, I thought about it for like 2 seconds. I was like, whatever. What am I gonna do? Go slide 01? No.
You could have.
I could have, but no. So yeah.
So those times you put your helmet on first just by accident, did you have a bad game?
Mm-mm. It's an at bat to an at bat thing.
Okay.
It's never like
Oh yeah, okay.
if something happens, like, it's flushed by the next time. So, like, it's not a superstition that's gonna like carry over to like
Right.
a whole game. It's just like that one at bat. I just do something in like a sequence to keep me like somewhat.
So have you ever been in a slump where you just couldn't get a hit, or just, and if so, how'd you get out of that?
Yeah, college, and I came here.
No more slump.
Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding.
yeah.
So, within your baseball journey, who's been some of the people that have just been big influences in it?
I mean, honestly, every coach I've ever had, good or bad, there's so much you can learn from people that you meet. I think that's my dad, my family, obviously, but like every coach I've ever had has really like left something on me. Gave me like something to think about, something to have type of thing.
Yeah, so you seem like a really coachable player. Like, and obviously everyone isn't like that. So do you like, I don't even know how to ask it, like, you just take each coach for who they are and how they coach and not take things personally?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big part of, I feel like, being able to be personable. It's like you can't take everything somebody says personally, because then one thing could make you not like them. Like one time, like they could be pissed off at somebody else, and you're just in the line of fire, and you're gonna be upset for forever.
Yeah.
About how they treated you that one time. Like we also learn in college. This is like even in summer ball, the coach has to win. You have to win. They'll do anything to win, to keep their job, to make sure they have it next year. So we're just on a string, making sure we win these baseball games, and being able to have a good relationship with your coach is really important to me.
Yeah, I think that's really cool because, not a lot of, I don't think every player can have that mindset. A coach maybe having a bad day and, says something just because he's having a bad day and they take it personally, and next thing you know, they're either
Or maybe
gone or they
sometimes
just
it's not a bad day. Sometimes you fucked up,
right.
and you're just gonna have to eat it.
So yeah, I think that's really cool that you have that mindset and you're able to do that.
I've noticed that since you've been here and since I've met you, you're a really upstanding dude and a good human. So keep
I
doing what you're doing.
appreciate that. I really appreciate
Your
that.
parents should be proud.
Thank you.
I see you have 2 other siblings. Are they
I do.
athletes?
My sister plays roller derby, and my brother plays baseball.
Like, is she really good at roller derby, or is it just a hobby, or is she deep into it?
I think she does it. She does, or sorry, I don't think. I know she does it competitively. I don't know. I don't know about the skill gaps in roller derby though.
And
Haven't been-
your brother?
My brother's good. He's gonna be. I think he's gonna be better than me.
Are you just saying that because you're a big bro? You want to pump little bro up, or you really believe that?
He's gonna be better than me.
And what position?
What's the age?
He's 14.
Is he gonna come play for the Woodchucks?
Who knows? So long.
Yeah, Dan, come
Send
on.
him up. Well, send him up here. He's got 4 years or so.
Yeah. I'll tell Corey. If Corey's still here, I'll send him
Yeah.
up.
It's Corey's
Yeah.
job, I think, until he doesn't want it anymore. Corey's
Right.
the go-to Woodchucks manager. So
And if he's anywhere close to as good as his brother, we'll be just fine.
Nah, he's gonna be good. Like he's seriously gonna. He can hit the ball. He can. Yeah, he can pitch too.
So he's basically plays the same positions that you did.
Yeah, and he's a little genetic freak too. Like just like came out with abs out the womb.
Yeah.
Good muscle genetics. It's just fast. Yeah, he's gonna be good.
What's your pregame routine look like?
On like a home day,
Yeah.
show up to the field about 12. Play some spike ball with Josh and Hunter. Harrison's come out every once in a while. Sit on the couch until BP at 3. Hit BP. Get food. Play the game. Stretch. Play the game. Very simple. I try to keep it as mindless as possible.
I hear you don't wake up to your alarm.
Nope. Yeah, I don't.
So what's that one song that just gets you going and ready to play a game and makes you want to run through a wall? You have to pick one.
Star 67 by Drake.
That
what I'm
boy,
on
we
now.
love Drake on this
Hell
podcast.
yeah. We
Yeah.
do. You're the second one to pick a Drake song.
I kind of I've ruined it for everybody else on the team. I'll sit
Never
on the back
ruin a
of the
Drake
bus.
song for us.
Yeah, I sit on the back of the bus and play it all the time.
Yeah, we're Team Drake on this podcast.
Yeah, that's huge. Hell yeah.
What was the Northwoods League grind like? Like, were you ready for that? Because like, there's basically
Still
no days
going.
off.
Still going.
Was that a shock to you, or?
Yeah, it's something. I've played more games in 2 months than I did in 4 months in college.
And
Is that hard
Yeah.
to adjust to?
I think my first 20 games, my first 6 days, I had 3 games that I played. And after that, the 7th day, I believe, was Kalamazoo, and I didn't not play for like 20 days or so. And like through that whole thing, it kind of like, my body got really used to all of it.
so I know you guys probably don't pay attention to standings. Maybe you do. I know Corey probably keeps your mind off of it. But you guys know these next 4 against Green Bay are big. I know that. I'm not stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys change anything going into
Nope.
these next 4 that you did before, or you just keep it nothing?
Nothing changes.
Not even the slightest stuff.
Nothing changes.
But you know they're huge. You guys know they're
Nothing.
huge.
Nothing changes.
Okay, but you do know they're like in your
Nope.
no.
Doesn't bother us. We
Good,
We
I
go
love
out to
it.
win every day.
I love it. I'll get pumped
Nice.
for him and change
Big,
things. You guys
big,
stay what you're doing.
small.
Good.
Huge, tiny. We go out and we go fucking compete.
That a boy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em up.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
that's all you
go.
gotta do.
Just give a shout out to your mom. I talked to her at the game, gave her some stickers, and told her you're going to be on, and she was really pumped for you to come on here. So
Yeah, she's
I
the
know
one that
she's-
FaceTimed me and made
Yeah.
my computer crash. Just
No.
now.
We'll let it slide because she
Thank you,
she said
Mom.
she'll check this out.
Yeah, she will.
So-
I'll make sure.
We'll
I'll make
edit
sure
it
she
real
sees
good.
it.
You won't even notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then we're gonna
Heck
leave
yeah.
you with this one final question. We ask
Tell
it
me.
to everybody. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
No. It's not a sandwich. I'm
the
like,
streak's
this
alive.
is divided. This
Let's
is like
go.
a divided. Like he thinks it's a sandwich and you don't.
No, we're both team no.
I was just nervous because we got a streak going of no's.
Both team no.
Yeah, we're both team
Yes.
Okay.
no.
Who?
Corey, he thinks it is a sandwich, so don't bring it up to him, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him shit about it tomorrow.
Yeah. So does Jake. Jake Berkland
Kirkland?
thinks it's a
And
sandwich.
Sam.
Yep. Sam Nitsky does too.
Well, Sam says a bag is a big or something.
Oh
like
yeah.
that. A big. What is a big?
Yeah. My thing is like if you like say like, hey, let's go to the beach and have some sandwiches and just hang out, and you get to the beach and you pull out
And
some
bring
hot
a
dogs,
hot dog?
people are gonna be like, what the hell? So,
I'll
yeah.
leave the beach. I'll be like, peace.
Yeah.
I'm out. I gotta leave.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, hot dogs at the beach can't be that bad, but I don't know.
No,
if you-
but not if
But
you're
if you
expecting
say
a
you're bringing
sandwich.
sandwiches,
Yes.
don't show up with hot dogs.
Yeah, but I've never
Yes.
heard anybody say like I'm bringing sandwiches.
Well,
Actually, yeah, I have. Like you think of like a sandwich as like the deli meat. Like,
Yeah.
big ol'
Exactly,
sandwich.
yes. Lettuce, cheese, all that. Yeah, not a hot dog.
Lettuce, cheese, tomato, turkey.
Yes.
With just 8 packets of mayo in the same bag the sandwich is.
Yes.
That's what I think.
that
amen.
is a sandwich, not a hot dog.
Not a hot dog. No,
Oh, yeah.
sir. Is a hamburger a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yes. I would say that.
Yes. You got two separate pieces of bread
Yeah.
and meat in the middle.
It's not.
That's a sandwich.
It's not
Yeah.
folded like. What is a taco? A
It's a taco.
Soft shell taco.
It's a taco.
Yeah, we gotta go. Yes.
So would a hot dog not be a taco?
No, it's not a taco. It's a hot dog.
I think they're both in their own lane, like hot dog and taco. It does make me think though that
Now think about this: soft shell taco, or
Yeah.
tortilla.
I hate that you brought this up because now I'm thinking about it.
Is cereal soup?
No, it's not. I've never eaten cold soup.
Yeah, great point. Great
Never.
point.
I would never be like, "Hey, you guys got the cold soup special today?"
Yeah, right.
I agree. I don't think it is either. I'm just
But
asking
I do
another
think
question.
that you really have to think. that
You
a
do.
hot dog and a taco are very
No.
similar. We talk about how it closes like this, like the two breads make a sandwich, right?
I see where you're going, but I
Now
can't.
the V-shaped close-em-a-bobber that's open on one side has to fall into the same lane. I mean, it has to. Like a hard shell taco doesn't close. You close it and it snaps. But that soft shell taco, it can't be a hot dog because a hot dog is the name of the meat. It has to be a taco.
Yeah, you. It's
Like,
a good
I see where
point.
you're going, but I can't. It's a taco and a hot dog.
Yeah,
Okay, well then,
But you have Dan's mind racing. He can't decide.
I do.
Yeah.
Not
because
gonna
Dan
sleep
was the
tonight.
one that talked about a burger being a sandwich because two ends.
Yes,
And I'm talking about the tacos doing the same thing that the hot dog is.
and it's too good of a point. Yeah, we'll get back to you on that one.
On Thursday, Dan, you better have an answer pregame.
Yeah, right. Whew.
I'll see you guys every
Next.
time.
Pressure's on.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks, Noah, for coming on the pod. Really appreciate you. Like I said before, you're an upstanding dude. You're a cool dude. Your parents should be proud. Just keep up the good work. keep dominating, and let's go win the ship.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Shout out
I
to Ed
appreciate
too.
you guys.
Yeah, we love you, Ed.
Ed, hope you listen to this.
Love you, Ed.
Love you, Ed.
Yeah.
See you now.
All right. See you guys. Thank you guys for having me.